So, for a trip I made during late June, after I finished uni, was I went to this place just off the south end of England, literally right off the edge, the east end of the country, England. I went to this place known as Leigh, which is essentially the or Southend-on-Sea, which is basically a little kind of holiday beach-esque area located just within Essex. We were on me and the friends I was with, we were on kind of like this overlook, which you'll see later on in the video, and this was just me kind of looking down at like the theme park right there named Adventure Island. And also excuse me, at the time of the recording, I was recovering from a cold, and it was a sunny but windy day, but right now we're just kind of looking over the whole theme park known as Adventureland. And if you look just over the distance, you can see like the beach leading off to the edge of the country itself. So while I was here, obviously recording this, I pretty much took video, just a little bit, so you can obviously see it's a very short video, but I just thought I'd just, dish out some more video from England in a sense, just to see how it looked, and also just to gauge people's reactions and just have it as a stronger memory. Alright, so right here, you can see a couple of the people I was traveling with, as they're kind of just focused over here where I'm about to zoom in. That's pretty much the whole crew I was with, except for that guy in the purple shirt right there. He's not. But you kind of get to see everyone in this little, I guess, bumper car battle just before it begins. So the battle begins, basically. Yeah, so she was with me. I kind of just listed everyone. The guy in the cap, those two over there in the orange, him as well in the purple. And it's just going just a little bit too fast to count everyone. But not all of us, as the group we were in, went on the bumper carts. Obviously, I didn't. I stayed away for three main reasons. It's a bit of a pile up over there. The first main reason was obviously holding a camera like this. I didn't want to bump into someone and end up breaking it. Secondly, last time I went on the bumper cards, I pretty much split my lip. And thirdly, it would be incredibly tricky and awkward to film while being on the bumper cards. I mean, could have said, "Oh, just get someone else to record it," but I don't necessarily trust people. Yep. This is a fairly chaotic, I guess, round or session of bumper carts I've seen in a while. Just people chilling out, basically. Yeah, there's two of them there. It was pretty fun, just watching the chaos unfold and the pile-ups as if it's like on a motorway within London, how that stuff kind of happens. Or other places that just have like roadworks or just traffic just blocking up the whole place. So some people just kind of go on a bumper cart ride just for like a casual just ride. Then a lot of people just out for blood for the most part, and you could see it on some people's face as well, especially the younger kids. They want to take you out big time. Gotta watch carefully. They got it in for people. I won't be talking too much on this video, but only when I feel is necessary if I think of anything to talk about. But for the most part, this is just a fairly longish shot of them having a match. I've only kept it this long only because they obviously saw it and wanted to have it as part of a memory. You know how everyone's socially linked and videos and all that on Facebook and stuff like that, so might as well get something out of it myself as well, improve skills. See that kid's face? See what I'm talking about? Out for blood. That kid right there in the orange. coming up to the end of their round or session. I don't even know what to call it. Like, go, would it be? Their turn? I guess. I mean, there's no one stopping you from just going again. I mean, you have to pay, but still. So I probably should mention like who the people I'm actually traveling with. I'm not going to mention names, but essentially one of the other guys you're going to see with the cap. Oh, it's over. You get a better look at people when I'll kind of just demonstrate who's who and why I was with them and all that. Obviously not giving away too many details. I want to expose anyone in any kind of sense. And possibly because this was recorded a good couple months ago, names may be a bit iffy, since I don't see them all the time. It's just them getting up the bumper cars. Right, so you get a shot. So those two are friends. Okay, let's do it properly. Let's do an actual pan. So the guy in the cap here, wearing the Miles Davis shirt, he's my friend. A few of these girls, especially the one in the blue skirt, that's his sister. The other one in the orange is his sister as well. This one right here in the grey is his sister. The other two are also friends of those sisters, and the guys with us as well are boyfriends and partners as well. Right, just saw that south end. There he is again. Just tucking into that lunch. We had to get lunch. He wanted a sandwich that bad. And so I thought, we're coming a little bit further down from that location where the bumper cuts were and with the beach as well, where we were pretty much just chilling in the sun. It doesn't look terribly sunny right now, but that's because something disappeared. But some guy doing some kind of woodwork over there. And you must excuse my camera work because it was windy and I was walking without a tripod. So I didn't want to scare people. If you're a photographer or a filmer and you bring a tripod, it does scare people because they think you're professional and they want to, oh, don't get me in the shot and all that.
That's a shellfish.
Yeah, shellfish.
Is this seafood?
Yeah, we were looking for seafood for one of his sisters. Just really had a craving for seafood, so we got us someone. I just took this fairly awkward-esque few seconds just filming there. Right next to this place is where I continued onward, just kind of looking around, looking more at just kinds of shops and things you see like that. It's got like a Margate kind of feel if you've ever been there, or any kind of beach setting you find in England. I don't know if it's the same for other countries, but this is just like my first time coming to a beach capital, I guess you could call it, in a while. Las Vegas, more arcades. You have to have arcades if you're in a beach city. Beach City, which I think is the name of the town from Steven Universe, if I'm correct. It's just me just going for a casual walk, walking back to the beach and just filming, just taking it all in. On the opposite side of there is the beach and where the theme park is coming up to, and over here we just got shops, pubs, just casual shops for people to go to, which is nice. It feels very British, this place does. I mean, obviously you can say that for anywhere, but like when you really think of like Britain and what British people do and what they're known for, you pretty much find it all here, especially that guy just smiling. Fairly, not a long walk back, but just a decent walk back, so I thought I'd have a look at all the shops, but I've already said that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I said to this camera work fairly terrible. I mean, I'm going to have to either get a smaller tripod or really work on this, because it looks like I'm riding a horse or something. Very slow horse, maybe like a donkey or a pony. but then that would bring up questions about my own height, but I'm just rambling. So continuing on with another arcade one. I really like the logo of this one. It's like electric something. It's pretty cool. So that's getting very much closer to the end of the video, as well as back to the area where including the theme park. Oh, this bit's pretty funny. I'm gonna be quiet for this part.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah. Britain's finest right there, I guess. People like to get drunk. But making a fool of yourself will only end you up in videos like this, so whatever. She'll never remember this. I had a look at a little gift shop, souvenir knickknacks, as I think some people call it, shop. Those dancing stuff. The shop windows just looked amazing, so I had to take some video of it. There's tons of stuff.
Camera filming batteries.
Interesting shop name, as soon as I don't see any cameras or batteries. And also, if you noted a couple of seconds back, you saw what was referred to as the gollywog toy, which there it is again. You shouldn't really have those, mainly due to certain racial issues, but you know, you can look that up. It's coming up to the last scene. That was where I was, and right now we're actually going to have a look at Adventure Island in all its glory, or most of it for the most part. We're going to have a quick walkthrough, so this is the last kind of like section of the video. So we're just going to trek through the whole park again. Well, I walked through it many times. This is the first time you'll be seeing me do it. It's a statue of Marilyn Monroe. It's nice that they actually had a fan to make her skirt blow, like the iconic scene. Yep, that's how you're working. So as you can see, it's a lot sunnier from this point on recording. You've got people coming out. Death-defying rides and amusements. You can just hear the screams coming from them. It's quite funny because you question that and you're like, are you screaming out of joy or are you screaming because you regret this decision? It always makes me laugh. There's like a knockoff Peter Pan over there. Well, Disney's Peter Pan anyway. Then again, I don't think anything here is licensed. This is just the main bit you come into. Well, it's one of many entrances, but this is the one I chose to. I didn't really look down there for this video, just decided not to. There's another ride.
This way, yeah?
I was with the friend in the hat for the most part of the video, so that's who I am talking to. So this guy with his Disney purple backpack, he knows what he likes. The adventure continues this way, apparently. So this area pretty much leads into another, like, slightly more inside-ish, kiddie, arcadey kind of area. That pole right there is one of those, like, amusements that you kind of strap yourself in and you go up and down, up and down. It's one of those kind of things. Not a used ice cream truck. A few smaller rides in here, and there's a gift shop to the left. But I didn't go in there, and the prices were a bit too high. For me, anyway. And on to the second bit. And more of the bigger, slightly smaller rides, one of those. I can't see that thing going fast at all. Got candy over there. I think to my right is like an octopus kind of thing. Oh, scorpion, my bad. That's one of those rides that spins, but it also takes you up and down, up and down. That's the main theme of like most rides, now that I think about it, up and down. There's like a saucer one over there. I'll be so concerned about health and safety with those kinds of rides. I mean, I trust the parking, but it's just like, me personally. There's the bumper car ring just over there to my right. Someone's gonna throw it. I can tell. There it is again in the ring. They're playing the rides in this little section. As we're kind of coming up to like the end of the video, the Egyptian theme one over there. I think this is meant to be like a kid on a skateboard or something like that. I'm guessing just from the look of it, but I don't know. Playing that bootleg rap, what is it? I don't know. Kept going just to do like at least a somewhat straight line or a whole walkthrough, well, almost half walkthrough. More bumper cut ride, just over there. Yep, that was the machine I'm talking about. Is one of those where it goes up and down, and you got like a sandbag thing. I don't know. You spiral around from the top and you go down in like a sandbag or something like that. I think it was good still to hotel. This is pretty much one of the exits. So I think I'll kind of wrap it up here. It's a nice kind of place to come down if you're ever in the area you want to go. I'd recommend it. It's fun. Make sure it's a sunny day though. And yeah, it's a good place. They've got shops up the hill and that, but you know, bring kids. It makes sense. They'd love it. But yeah, I think I'll end it off here. I'll just let the video end from here.
Yeah, respect I get.